a transmissão. Oi? Tá no YouTube. É o nome do meu... É o nome do meu nick mesmo. Só que eu... Vou ver se abriu aqui. Da última vez não tinha aberto, né? Deixa eu tentar entrar no YouTube como anônimo, que aí... Tá aí? Vou puxar aqui a ranqueada. Anda! O bichinho retardado.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Aí tá subindo de rank.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage on them. Brushes off the impact. Takes a trip. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? A good chance here to recover the drive gauge or figure out the next step. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Knockdown. Changes the pace with an air-to-air. They're at the center of the stage. What happens here will have... Sees him coming and shrugs it off with the super armor. And folds for the... It's too much. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Anything off the smash? What a reaction to go air to air. Puts the super armor to good use. Good old slap. Jump. Sees him coming and shrugs it off with the super armor. Going in. Cross up. Big throw. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Player 1 is dominating this match.
O cara não tá conseguindo fazer o golpe que ele quer lá. O cara não tá conseguindo fazer nem a cabeçada que ele quer. Vamos lá.
Anything off the smash? And fold! Nasty blow to the back of the head. Nothing stops this train. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Both sides getting ready. Player 2 draws super art incoming. Player 2 is barely putting the cherry on top. Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super. Puts him on a t-shirt with that finish.
Now you know history.
Player
2 was an absolute beast in that match.
A Marisa, ela é abusada nas palavras, né? Tá explicada? Tá vendo aí o nível de cara que eu pego na ranqueada? Você viu o que não. Você viu o que ele fez ali no... Aquela farofada ali?
Our fighters are pumping themselves up
do... Ah, não, olha ali a marca. Farofeiros BR. Com certeza esse aqui é o cara que farofa com...
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Waiting
for the opponent to make the first move. Throw hits. Now the fun begins. Was well in range to score the throw. Tries to bait him with the projectile. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this point. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. We have one player in burnout state, which means they'll have to continue to fight temporarily without using any drive-reliant moves. Gets the jump in. Player 1 and fold. Nasty blow to the back of the head.
Levanta não.
Taking stock. In
Tá
there.
dando botão não.
Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Breaks those shins. Brushes that off and keeps going.
Muito negativo assim.
That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably sees him coming and shrugs it off with the super arm. Uses the
O cara é tão faropeiro que nem viu que pegou.
They're not playing around here.
É só apertou.
Ooh, they're gonna feel that. Here we go.
Vou pressionar o teto. Tá
Trying
no
to make
canto.
something happen with an overdrive art. That's a big gap. Who's going to
Tá
close it?
querendo correr pro canto, eu vou até no canto com você, meu filho.
Jumps and whips. They're wide open. They must have a game plan here with a critical art on deck. But executing that plan is KO.
Tentei pular, não deu.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
Start. This unleashes a big
Tenta ele,
damage.
filha da puta.
Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Get your plates ready. Raw super art is coming. Excellent read. Player 2 can't use super armor. Cold and calculated. Goes for the ground and pound. Player 2 has the super gauge
Vai
advantage.
pular pra cima de mim, tá bom?
They're in range. We gonna see a jump in, a dash, willing to risk it for the overdrive. They gotta dig down deep. Turns out.
Aí você se fodeu.
Player 1, who were they swinging at?
Vai dar um aí, ó. Dá drive tech em cima de mim e eu dou pau.
Player 1 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute.
Fala igual um...
They're still hungry. Both
Fala igual eu falei na
sides
beta,
stepping
lá
up
eu
for
sou
the
o
rebound.
punk.
Gets the counter hit. Reads the throw and escape. The throw whips. Decides to meet them in the air. Knockdown.
Onde é que você tá indo?
What's their game plan here at this critical stage?
Onde é
Taking
que você tá
stock.
indo? Cara? Volta esse
Player
drive
2
tech aí.
chases them down. Oh, talk about overextending. KO.
Sabe nem o que aperta.
Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. Combo with the target comp. Sees him coming and shrugs it off with the super armor. Dashes up. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. The drive impact is denied. Burnout
Nossa,
activated.
gravou lindo agora.
Knockdown and KO.
Gravou bonito agora.
Here's the
Foi
final
forçar
round.
ele
The real fight starts
na
now.
pressão pra brincar. Tomando rabo.
Final round. Fight.
Jumps. Throw connects and does big all the throw connects. Puts the super armor to good use. Oh, goes for the ground and pound. Okay, here we go. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arm. Both are ready to pull the trigger. Ooh, what a smart play. Both sides getting ready. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive arc from this situation? Player turns out. Nothing stops this train. With super arts into play, it's really anything goes at this point. Tease them out. A real test of nerves here. A jump? This is gonna hurt. Anything? This time to block this out.
Parou, pô!
No doubt about it. Sit down and shut up. Are you kidding me?
Farofou bonito, farofou bonito. Essa farofada foi bonita.
Has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Sets up with the jump in. Jumps. Smart play with the throw. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Time to do some damage after that wall splat. You want to avoid blocking a drive impact near the corner because it'll result in a big wall splat even on block.
Para de dar média.
Player 2 is almost in fold for the throw. That's what they came for. That combo did decent damage. What'll happen here? Sees him coming and shrugs it off with the super armor. one will look to him in there. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Sticks
Cara,
the
meu
jump in.
anti-aero não tá saindo, cara.
You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Their fate hits them with a stop and pop. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Backs them into the corner in a hurry. Super art, they're going for the super art.
Que isso,
Level
pegou?
3 super.
Ficou
Defending that
negativo
meter
aqui.
like it's nobody's business. Player 2 just put themselves on equal footing, sets up with the jump in. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Gotta be careful not to whip it. Oh my god, they just closed it up. Can this drive bring them back? Neither fighter is showing any sign. Yo, rock super here. What a finish.
Jurei que eu vi o chute dele.
Player 2
Eu
brings
vi que eu
it
tinha visto
home.
o chute dele. Meu anti-aero não tá saindo, cara. Eu vi todos aqueles... Todos não, minto. Mas pelo menos 3 dos 6 pulos que ele deu, velho. 3 eu dei anti-aero, mano. E o anti-aero dele é o soco forte, é o baixo soco forte. É. Mas pelo menos você, tipo, tira a pressão do cara ficar pulando e você consegue ganhar...
Get ready for history to
Você
be
consegue
made.
ganhar... Fácil, tá ligado?
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Jump in finds the mark. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Neither of them willing to back off here. Had the radar up and running. Taking stock. The drink levels at 4. All inhibitions are out the window. Down to the wire. Box him with a target. Experiencing gets.
Caralho!
Player 1 hits
Eu entrei em
the always
burnout e deu um
important first
socão
round.
sem querer,
They'll
mano.
want to keep the ball rolling. Goes for the
Você vai
jump
ver
to
aí,
start
você
the
vai ver.
round. Grabs him.
Você vai ver, você não vai nem acreditar.
Getting tipsy with the devil inside. Still very early in the round. Keeping track of the opponent's movements, waiting for a good opening. Connects with medium kick. Hits him with his free throw. At this range, many attacks going on the offensive. Blocks it. Somehow enfold for the throw. That's what they came for. A quick breather. Checks with a medium kick. Fails the overdrive arrow kick.
Para de parar.
Knockdown and
Não.
scrapping it out up close. Springs forward with the drive rush. Free flow strike. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here.
Come on. It's time to
Sits
trip.
him down with the
Esqueci que quando
super.
ele tá...
Now that's how you take a round. Did not miss that chance
Esqueci
and
quando ele
takes
tá
the
nessa
round.
forma, ele quase não grava porque ele
We're
tem
going
muita
into
força.
the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Feeling him and eats it. The last round. It's
Ó,
now or
o cara é
never.
farofeiro demais.
Strikes
Ó,
back with the overdrive arrow.
vai tomar no cu, mano.
Sets up with the jump in. Free flow strikes. Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Happy hour. No way. No signs of letting up from out of the corner.
Olha lá, tá vendo? Quando eu falo que o cara vai bater, o cara grava.
Gotta do better than that. Player 1, this can lead to some big death. What a finish.
Tá vendo? O cara, ele não deu um grab no jogo. No momento que eu acho que ele vai dar grab, no momento que eu acho que ele vai bater, ele grava.
Best believe it's time for that run back. Jump.
Eu tenho que acostumar, mano, a usar
Pressuring the situation with the
o
charge.
médio dela, mano.
Gets the jump in.
O médio dela
You
não é
can open up
forte, velho.
chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player 2
Eu
pushes
apertei o
the opponent
técnico.
into the corner.
Tentei de novo, filha da puta.
Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Throws them to negate the block. Takes a trip. minutes, hold your breath. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Jumps. Very silent. In there.
Rápido, velho. Nem era isso que eu queria fazer. Apertei 2 médios super e o super não saiu.
Bill wants to keep the ball rolling. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital. Grabs him. Goes for the super art. Marisa gonna give you the jab. Now, can they finish the job? Manages to block the jump-in attack. Knockdown, and player 2 has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good in there. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Immediate jump-in. Final round. Who will the fighting game block? Nothing stops this train. Looking to follow up after that target combo. Turning it right up with the super. It's the goddess of the hunt.
Ela aperta a botão, vai ser derrubado de novo.
Not like this. Get the plates ready. Damage is on the menu. Over in a flash. Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match.
De revanche.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Immediate jump in. Grabs him. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage. Oh! Gets a good read on their opponent. Punishes there with the driving. Really laying on the pressure. No good up high. Player 1 is using their drive liberally. Managing that drive gauge is gonna get tricky. Decides to puff up while they can. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. They trade hits, and now the impact doesn't do anything. Just out of range for that throw. Down to the wire.
Você tá no gold, você não tá no gold.
With that big punish counter. Player 1 wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Decides to puff up while they can. Hits them with his free flow. Both sides have the super gauge maxed and ready to rip. Both fight drive rush to keep it going. Closes the distance. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Breaks their guard with the throw. Here comes the mix-up. Untouchable. Impetuous.
Tudo dele é forte
contra a Mario. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Barely blocks the jump in.
Você viu aí os grabs? O cara não dá grab. Aí.
Looking to follow up after yo, raw super here. Player 1 with the rhythm, turning it right up with the super. Devotes all that meter to the goddess of the hunt.
Se apertar o botão, morreu. Se apertar o botão, morreu.
Get the perfect execute. Player 1 is a force to be.
Filha da puta.
Here comes a new challenger.
O funk você.
What are we going to see
transpire
between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see
não foi até na primeira temporada, até Deus Ancestral. Você chegar no Deus Ancestral lá, mano.
What are these fighters going to do?
Pra caralho, velho.
Goes for the surprise rush in. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match going to go? How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? An aggressive attack. Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Knock it out.
Porra, que eu fiz, mano.
Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Life lead opens up. Good job blocking the jump in. And fold for the throw. The big play does it.
3 barra vale a pena por causa disso aí.
Player 2 takes
Uma
the round
pressão
like
que
a
o cara não
thief in
pode
the
ficar
night.
apertando muito
What else
botão.
can they get away with? Getting tipsy with the devil inside. Sticks the jump in. This is gonna be bad news. That's how how you force your opponent to do what you want so you can get a punish. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side step. Strikes back with the overdrive arrow. Swagger step. They're going for the super art.
Bom. Aperta botão não, seu pau no cu.
Player 2 brings it home.
Bora de novo.
Let's see if
Bora
they
de
can
novo.
build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Barry! Did well to get the buff in there. Charges in with authority. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Does a good job of pushing back. Gets out of the corner and gains some distance. Sticks the jump in.
Vai apertar.
Knockdown. Hold your breath. Burnout is triggered. Nice.
Sabia, filho. Ele lista o Dragon Tech antes mesmo se apertar, meu filho.
Picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. The jump in catches them. Sticks the combo. Puts the super armor to good use. Player 2 has a slight, sees him coming and shrugs it off with the super armor. And fold for the throw. That's what they came for. What'll happen here? Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on the KO.
Pau no cu. Aperta botão aí, ó. Desgraça.
That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
Tá vendo? É isso que eu falo. Esse cara, mano, esse pode ficar aqui 20 anos, mano. Ele vai cair pro gold e vai ficar subindo pro platino o tempo todo, mano. Não tem condição isso aqui não, mano.
Here comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Ó, o terror. Batalha difícil isso aqui, mano. Vou tentar dar anti-aérea, na guerra pula muito.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Shows the overhead. Blocks the jump in. Takes a trip. Gets backed into the corner with pressure building. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Player 2 is in fold. Nasty blow to the back of the head. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Looking to plant him with a pile driver. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or be
Esqueci, velho, que isso é anti-Dragon
Player
Tech,
2
cara.
picks up the first round. That'll
Ai,
give them a
morri pra
psychological
menino,
advantage.
cara.
The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen? Sees him coming and shrugs it off with the super
Olha, o grab dele tá o
target
primeiro,
locked
meu
and
irmão.
scoop. Player hits him with a stop and bomb. Ups the damage on that by opting to go for the overdrive. Just goes for it at this range. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Life lead is there, but still anyone's raw super art incoming. Marisa gonna give you the jab. Player 1 experiencing burnout. Folded up like a cheat.
Joguei pra caralho. Ai, agora, deu pau no cu.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Ô, mano, olha esse range, cara. Não tem lógica isso, não, mano.
Jumps. Sick super armor use. Go to the ground and pound. What now? A jump in? Burns out. That's gonna leave him rattled. Both sides getting ready. Excellent block. Player 2 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. This can lead to some big damage. Excellent. They pick this time to put this out. It is over.
Eu veio o super, tá? Não saiu.
Player 1
Naquele chutão
really
ali.
had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Oh, Russian handshake. Boots him. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Takes a trip. Well-timed command.
Esse grab tem muito alcance, cara. Tem que tomar cuidado.
Oh, whiffs the grab. Order makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Combo with the target combo.
Olha lá, porra, mano.
Looking to plant him with a pile driver. Neither of them. That's not gonna hit. I can't keep track of these corner switches.
Morreu.
Okay,
Tá bem, mano, eu achei que tinha matado, velho. Não
Player
matou,
one
mano.
takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Jumps up. Gets the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Target locked and scoop. Brushes that off and keeps going. Uses the target combo as a filler. Player one can't use any drive moves without burning out. Both fighters planning something? Burnout activates. Looking to plant him with a pile driver. Okay, here we go. Super hard incoming. KO.
Peguei pra caralho, Adriel.
Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build.
Aquela cabeça. Plus não é, mas ela é forte. E outra coisa que ele vacilou também, naquela hora que ele tava fazendo a pressão, que ele usou. Sabe aquela hora que ele usou o super giratório lá? Ele devia ter feito o seguinte: ele não devia ter pulado e dado o pilão. Ele devia ter dado a joelhada. E aí eu ia ficar no handstand. E aí ele dava o pilão. Que aí ia vir um pilão completo. Ia vir um pilão neutro, tá ligado?
Our fighters are ready to lay it all
Pilão
on the
normal,
line.
né? É, pilão normal.
Fight with all your heart.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Good parry there and charges in with authority. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Perfect air to air. Goes for the command grab. What are they thinking here? A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. Picture perfect punish counter. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. All right, what's coming up? KO.
Aperta o botão não, meu irmão. Você tem a mania de
Player
apertar o
one
botão, velho.
picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
Have that challenge from above. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Sumo headbutt. Jumps. Somehow pushes back. Sees him coming and rubs it off with the super
Bota um
armor.
bar, quer ver?
Jumps up. Puts the super armor to good use. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? There's the impact. Not letting that go on.
Aí ele brincou, né, Adriano? Usou
The super
o
hits
Drive
and this
Impact
looks
contra
like
um dos
it's
caras que
gonna
mais tem
kill.
reação ao Drive Impact.
Taking no prisoners.
Aí ele brincou muito, Adriel.
Now you know his
Adriel, com todo respeito, mano. Eu não sou bom
That's what
jogador e
happens when
tal.
you capitalize on
Mas
all of your
você não
chances.
merece estar no bronze nunca. Você devia estar no platina com facilidade. Esse cara é muito ruim, cara.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? A brave forward jump there to start. No good up high. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Player one has them legit shook in the corner. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Knockdown. Combo with the target combo. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Connects with medium kick.
É negativo, meu irmão. Que porra foi essa?
Player one picks up the first round.
Mano, como
That'll
que
give them a
um cara
psychological
desse chega no
advantage.
platina, cara? Me explica. Não tem condição, mano.
Flies in with a fist to keep the pressure on. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. And fold for the throw! That's what they came for! Gets them with the anti-air. Bringing them inside and out! Scrapping it out up close. No! Critical art now? The flatlines them.
Isso mesmo que eu ia falar. Muita gente fez MD2 cedo e aí a galera não entendia muito bem os personagens. E aí, o meu foi pegando platina. Igual o outro, o MD2 pegando. Só que não que eu não mereço estar no platina. Eu não vou jogar aí.
Jump! Untrained! No! Jump! Steps up! Player two has the super gauge advantage! What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge
Tá
management.
usando botão.
Their super armor wasn't enough! Okay, here we perfect parry! They got a feet regret! Hit them with that NSFW! Perfect damage calculation! No doubt about it! Are you serious? That comeback was unreal! We just saw this fighter play out of their goddamn mind there!
Ali ele ia falar,
Which is the win! But that could have been anyone's game! No way we could have won that! It's not over yet! Best believe it's time for that run back! Hits him with a stop and drop! Oito throw! You can't let him close in like that! Going on the offensive? Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. They've got nowhere to run now that they're in the corner. Combo with the target combo. Box him with the target combo. They can't squander this punish counter cannon. Show of force. That's not gonna hit. A quick brief experiencing burnout. KO. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Got their eye on the air. They just said, get that jumping out of here. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Looking for a chance. He's in there.
Tchau.
That was a clinic on how a solid...
Pro próximo. Cara, vai tomar no cu, cara. Não tô acreditando que eu tô jogando. Esse eu tenho medo da porra de jogar com esse boneco.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here.
Ó, ele é
Both
gold.
fighters will need
Então
to
quer
bring
dizer que ele é
their
bom.
A-game to the table.
Porque mesmo sendo gold, quando ele tá pegando
Alright,
platina,
first
ele
round.
tá jogando
What's
bem.
going to happen? Player two with the life lead. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape.
Eu também sofri, tô pra cá.
Player two has them legit shook in the corner. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Okay, they trade hits. That drive impact is blocked. KO.
Já vi que é apertador
Player
de botão
two
também, né?
picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Rolling Soba.
Já vi que é apertador.
Player one sees him coming and shrugs it off with the super
Barato daqui,
and
nossa,
fold for the
mas
throw. That's what they came for. Blocks it. And fold. Nasty blow to the back of the head. What'll happen here? Hanging on for dear life. A real test of nerves here. Maximum strike.
Super, entra com o super, vai.
Uppercut. Can they close this round without relying on drive? Oh, snipe! Burns out! Okay, here we go. Flatline zone.
Tive que manter a calma aqui, mano. Um de vida eu tenho que apertar algum negativo pra poder fazer o tomate.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Goes with the safe stuff with that target. Reads them. Jump in, finds the mark. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. All right, what's coming up next? Nice lead opens and folds. Nasty throw to the back of the head. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. A quick breather. Manages to block and finishes with the throw. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Air slasher. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Still scrapping for control of the space. Gets the knockdown, and now, smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Drive rush to keep it going. Closes the distance. Were they baiting them into that? Experiencing burnout. Players looking to impress with this.
Se apertar o botão tá um monstro talvez.
The goddess of the hunt has arrived. Say goodbye to that life game.
Se apertar o botão tá um monstro.
A real test of nerves here. Player two can't use
Ele
that
mete um
wall
ferro no
pressure.
canto.
Player two brings it
Porra
home.
foi essa,
Let's see
mano?
it.
Porra, foi essa, mano. Minha última partida pra me sair, 3:27, tem que dormir.
Here comes a new challenger.
O futebol dos caras é legal, mas...
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? An aggressive attack. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Look at the damage they can pump out with the combo. Things are heating up. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Ah, burnout activates. And that slight doubt is all it took. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Connect with medium kick. Player 1 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Jumps in. Gets the super art. F1A. Dancing all over that life gauge. What'll happen here? Player 1 is working. Just goes for it at this range. Was hungry for the grab. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here.
Nossa, pega, mano.
Now there, wraps it up with a decisive combo.
Tem um comando de
We're
grande que
going
pega
into the
no
final
ar,
round
mano.
tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent crowns them from above. Get their plates ready. Damage is on. Walls flat into the guard break. This can lead to some big damage. Oh, putting the
nada
on
agora.
top. This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. Perfectly executed.
Eu vou jogar mais, essa não valeu não, mas não vai ser contra ela não. É desse mesmo. Subiu pro
Not
platina 2
ahead
de
of the
novo.
both of our fighters. They put on a
Você
real
viu o
clinic.
tanto de partida que eu joguei? Eu tava lá no 13.000 e acho que 600 pontos, olha pra você ver. Aí eu chego aqui, aí eu começo a pegar platina 5. Tava com acho que 5 vitórias. Eu não tinha visto o controle.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Blocks the jump in. Well-timed command throw there. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. He puts one in the pocket. Knockdown. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with
Pode ficar aí à
something.
vontade. Vai, toma, pode tomar.
Did
Vai,
well to get the buff in there.
vai, toma.
The drink level's at 4. All inhibitions are out the window. The grab misses. Combo with the target combo. Sticks the combo. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around. KO.
Toma bebida aí, pode tomar o
Player
tanto que você
1
quiser.
picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. The jump in is denied. Player 1 has the life lead. Can they use it? A quick breather. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. And fold for the throw. That's what they came for. Both fighters planning something? Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on their drive moves now. KO!
Ele ficou olhando pra guarda, mano. Olha isso aí.
Took no time
Ele
to
ficou
finish
olhando
that
pra
fight.
minha guarda, não entendeu nada.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Nails the anti-air. Player 2 has the life lead. Can they exploit this advantage? Box him with a target combo.
No.
Neither of them willing to back off. The drink level's at 4. All inhibitions are out the window.
É full low, mano.
Taking stock. Player 2 KO.
É full low, ele é full low.
Player
Quando ele
2
tá,
picks
quando
up
ele
the
tá
first
bufado, é
round.
full low.
That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Boots him! What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Sticks the combo. Jumps up. Brushes that off and keeps going. Uses the target combo as a filler. Knockdown and player one is KO. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Opposite takes space to start. It's time for both fighters to lay and fold for the throw. That's what they came for. Jump drops him hard. Davis said, get that jump in out of here. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super arts. Both fires off an overdrive arrow. A jump in with the luminous. Connects with the throw. Amazing. They're in range. We got throws them. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Rushes in. Touch that boy up overdrive arrow kick. What now? I called it. I called it. Noticeable
Essa aqui eu entreguei.
Player two
Vamos.
really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Connects with the throw. Which way you gonna block? Opt for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. Jump in finds the mark. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Decide to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Will this decision pay off for them? Player two creates a good corner opportunity. Nails the anti-air. The drive impact whiffs. Are they ready to punish? Was looking for that jump attack. Experiencing burnout. Player one in trouble with no drive. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Each hit is so important here. Hits him with his free flow. Puts the super armor to good use. Player two closes with the throw. Hitting him with a smart stuff. Player one with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out? Are we going to see some fireworks here? The grab misses. Holds up, nails the overdrive arrow kick. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. They're waiting for the opportunity to bust this back wide open. Strikes back with the overdrive arrow. Charges forward. Full and hits him with a stop and block. Like 10 the meter, hoping for a good return. Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move!
Now you know history.
Agora você conhece a história, seu lixo.
Player one brings it home.
Essa aqui foi a saideira dele. Ó, nós, tamo junto.